Frontier Bank wishes the Lamar Thunder the best of luck in today's game. Frontier Bank brings big-time service to your hometown. We're your one-stop shop, fast and reliable housing lender.
Peacock Funeral Home in Lamar appreciates the dedication and hard work that all of the student athletes in southeastern Colorado have put forth to make this season a success. With 4 generations of trust and service, Peacock Funeral Home cares about southeastern Colorado.
Casa Azteca Mexican Restaurant and Grill in Lamar wishes the best of luck to all student athletes, coaches, and officials in today's competition. Remember, success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Casa Azteca at 1301 South Main Street in Lamar. Let's go.
The whole town of Lamar is behind you, Thunder, and so is CW Construction. They're wishing Lamar Thunder the very best of luck in today's game. So when you need top-notch remodel and construction services right here in Lamar, call Scott Williams at CW Construction at 688-8945. And also follow them on Facebook.
People's Credit Union, your teammate in financial success, proudly supports Southeastern Colorado's school athletic programs. Whether you're saving for the big game or need a winning loan, come see us at People's Credit Union in Lamar in Springfield, where we work for you. Member NCUA.
Well, good afternoon, sports fans. Thank you very much for tuning in as we have got a broadcast coming your way. I'm your broadcaster this afternoon, Ethan Smith-Senna, here at the Lamar Community Building. Third day in a row for the second annual Lamar Thunder Throwdown, as Lamar will play Centauri in the third place game on the girls' side of the bracket. This is the Scooters Coffee Game of the Week. Scooters Coffee invites all sports fans to stop by 1231 North Main in Lamar today to enjoy specialty coffee, iced drinks, blenders, smoothies, teas, and baked from scratch pastries and more. Scooters Coffee got some amazing people serving amazing drinks amazingly fast. Hey, we're going to take a quick 30-second break. Back in 30 seconds here on KVAY with the pregame show.
Looking for a reliable source for all your bulk fuel deliveries? Look no further than Cook Oil Company in Walsh. We've got you covered for all your tire needs and the best Can-Am side-by-sides and accessories. Fuel your adventures with us. Call Cook Oil Company today.
Sports fans looking for handcrafted food and cocktails in a one-of-a-kind setting. Tavern 1301, located inside the beautifully remodeled historic Cow Palace, is your go-to spot in Lamar. Tavern 1301, where flavor meets tradition.
And welcome back, sports fans. Thank you for tuning in, be it on the radio at 105.7 FM. You can check us out on our on live audio streaming as well at kvay.com. That's sponsored by High Plains Community Health Center. Also, got the live video streaming of this game on YouTube and Facebook. KVAY 1057 is the name of both of our pages on YouTube and Facebook, respectively. Lamar versus Centauri, third place matchup here at the second annual Lamar Thunder Throwdown. This is the pregame show brought to you by Tri-State Body Shop. Chad and his team at Tri-State Body Shop are proud supporters of high school athletics. Wish both teams the best of luck. Tri-State Body Shop in Lamar, known for great quality work when it comes to things like auto body repair, painting, auto service, and windshield replacement, just to name a few. Tri-State Body Shop at 204 West Poplar in Lamar, always striving to take care of all your auto body repair needs. Big thank you to them for bringing us our pregame show. So both teams' roads to getting here. First off with our Lamar Lady Thunder on Thursday. Took down Rocky Ford in the quarterfinals, 41-26. Then had a tough one against Dumas yesterday, I believe 50-35 final score. Lamar losing that one. So Dumas University is the girls' championship tonight at 6:30. But right now, Lamar versus Centauri, third place game. While Centauri, a little bit of a weird route here, as due to the snowstorm earlier this week on Thursday, Rye had school canceled, meaning they couldn't travel on Thursday. So Centauri and Rye decided that both Rye teams would go to their loser side of their respective brackets, while both Centauri teams would go to the winner side. As Centauri girls played their first game of the Thunder Throwdown yesterday in the semifinals against University, fell 59-32 to the defending 4A state champs, though. Believe Centauri just a 3A team as well in basketball. So Centauri 0-1 in this tournament. Lamar 1-1. And other results happened today. Like just now, fifth place game of boys bracket. Rye beat Bennett 57-45. Rocky Ford beat Mitchell earlier today for the 7th place game for the girls bracket. On the boys bracket, 3rd place game was decided this morning. Dumas beat Centauri, while 7th place game will be between Mitchell and Denver Jewish Day later today at about 5:15 p.m. Thank you very much for tuning in here on KVAY. Appreciate each and every one of you deciding to join our broadcast, as this game will just be me right now. We're going to take a quick 30-second break, then we're back with some more pregame back in 30 here on KVAY.
Need tools for your next project? A1 Rental and Sales has got you covered. From drills to jackhammers, they've got it all. Rent the tools you need when you need them. A1 Rental and Sales, 719-336-2771 for all your tool rental needs from A to Z.
The rehab team at Prowers Medical Center shares a commitment to ensure student athletes know what to do to prevent injuries. Prevention starts with warming up muscles, being well rested, and staying hydrated. To learn about body mechanics and how to best avoid injury, call 719-336-6728. Prowers Medical Center, your place for complete, compassionate care.
And welcome back, sports fans, here at the Lamar Community Building for the 2nd annual Lamar Thunder Throwdown. Girls match about to get underway. We've had the call for all of our Lamar games on Thursday. Both Lamar teams won. Girls beat Rocky Ford, boys beat Mitchell. Yesterday, though, was split as Lamar girls lost to Dumas in the semifinals. So they find themselves here in the 3rd place game against Centauri, soon to happen. While Lamar boys beat Dumas in a barn burner last night, 55-49. Man, that was a fun one to call. So Lamar will play University later tonight, scheduled for 8. But, you know, in case games run late, you know, we'll start later, as this game scheduled for a 3:30 start. And about 3:54 right now. Still got a couple minutes before the game officially starts. 4 8-minute quarters. This one between 3A Centauri and 4A Lamar for the 3rd place game here. Lamar 1-1 on the season. Centauri 0-1 as they weren't able, due to Ryan not being able to make it on Thursday, they didn't have a game until yesterday here at the Thunder Throwdown. Hey, love my view here at courtside. Big thank you to Arc Valley Vision Care, Lamar and La Junta. Are dry, itchy, or even watery eyes making daily tasks difficult? Arc Valley Vision Care can help. Talk to them about your symptoms, and if prescription medication eye drops can help, Arc Valley Vision Care has you covered. In Lamar, call 336-3111. And in La Junta, 383-0134. Arc Valley Vision Care, your clear choice for clear vision. Big ups to them for sponsoring my beautiful view here, you know, right next to the court. As you may be able to see if you're tuning in on YouTube and Facebook for the live streams, man, it is just a great view right here next to all of the action. Sometimes a little too close. His setup got hit by the basketball the other day, but other than that, it has been all peachy here at the Lamar Community Building. Don't believe they'll do the national anthem, but hey, big thank you as always to Bison Title Company, our national anthem sponsor. Star Spangled Banner sponsored by D. Melgosa and the staff at Bison Title. One flag, one land, one heart, one hand, one nation under God forevermore. You can call Bison Title Company today at 336-2242 or stop by 121 South Main Street in Lamar today. As I believe we're getting ready for our starting lineups here. We'll be, starting for Lamar. Their past couple days. Let's see if they keep the same starting lineup, because it's normally been Gomez, Lubers, Shelton, Weber, and Lubers. Let's see if there's any change today. I don't believe so. It's been a pretty good-looking core squad for the Lamar Lady Thunder. While Centauri, haven't called them in basketball before, so let's see who they're going to have come up soon. Actually, we will take a break for the national anthem. We're back in a little bit here on KVAY.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's bright glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And that right there was our beautiful national anthem brought to you by Bison Title Company. Big thank you to them for bringing us our national anthem each and every single time we bring you these sports broadcasts. You know, lovely national anthem we have got here in little old USA. But appreciate you tuning in this afternoon. You're listening to Southeast. You're listening to KVAY, your sports authority, 105.7 FM on your radio dials. As those are the starters for Centauri. They just got done announcing. Now starters for Lamar. But before that, big thank you to Evergreen Electrical and Mechanical. Electrical needs are something you don't mess around with. It's something you leave to the professionals like Evergreen Electric. Doing business locally, they can take care of just about all electrical needs while staying on top of the latest trends in custom lighting, security lighting, and LED lighting. Contact Davey at 719-691-1872 or Bowman, 719-353-2410. Here, your starting line is powered by Evergreen Electric. So, for the, there will be a change for Lamar, but we will get to that. But for Centauri, junior Kinley Curtis wearing number 0, senior Olivia Norton wearing number 4, junior Riley McCarroll wearing number 10, sophomore Lindy Sowards wearing number 12, and sophomore Cindy Haslett wearing number 23. While Lamar, you know, majority is the same here. Is number 5 Lexi Lubers, number 10 May Shelton, number 1 Medea Gomez, number 11 Carlin Weber, and getting the start today will be number 34 Lisette Frias for the Lamar Lady Thunder. Game officially underway. Jump ball will be won by the visiting Lady Falcons of Centauri. 4 8-minute quarters. Shot is up, and that one is good by Centauri. Number 12, Sowards, as a full court press will be done here by Centauri, and they get the steal of the ball. They lead 2-0. Another shot, no good on the midi. Offensive rebound, though, as loose ball recovered there by Centauri. Game is off to a brisk start here. Centauri with ball. Centauri struggled against Dumas's full court press. That defense really just got to him. 3 ball there. In and out. Nice rebound by Lexi Lubers of Lamar. As ball will be tipped out of bounds by Centauri. Will be a Lamar inbound from about 3/4 court. Hey. Thank you very much for tuning in here on KVAY. Oh, as another steal from Centauri. This full court press, no good on the layup. Offensive rebound, though. Able to get a piece of it. Looked like Medea Gomez knocks it out. But yeah, Lamar, you know, struggling against Dumas's defense yesterday. And Dumas, you know, just got him because they just got way more possessions. Another 3 ball, believe their 3rd shot already. No good there by Curtis. But Lamar unable to get an defensive rebound. Another 3 ball. That one wide open. It is clean and in by Sowards. As they get another.
A1 Rental and Sales has got.
Avoid injury? Call 719-336-6728. Prowers Medical Center, your place for complete, compassionate care.
And welcome back, sports fans. 2nd annual Lamar Thunder Throwdown, 3rd place matchup, Lamar versus Centauri. Lamar enters the opposing half for the first time. Will be a foul on Centauri. That'll be on number 12, Sowards, who hit in that 3-pointer just a little bit ago. But Lamar trails 7-0 here on the Prowers Medical Center scoreboard. Just 2 minutes in game time. Head coach Clay Lubers of Lamar having to take a timeout because, yeah, Centauri was just suffocating them on a defense. Colin Weber with the ball. Nice screen by Frias. gives Weber enough space for an open shot. No good. Reverse layup. No good by Lexi Lubers. Medea Gomez. Offensive rebound. Good off the glass. Good work by Gomez. Good hustle as well by Lexi Lubers under the glass. As Centauri's got ball, switch it. Oh, to a wide open three-pointer. That one's good by Sowards. Once again, 10-2. Lamar trails by 8. May Shelton's got the ball deep in their own territory. Might get an 8-second violation here. Yep. And they do. Will be an inbound for Centauri at baseline. Centauri already got a couple of subs coming in. You know, could be something similar to what Dumas did. Dumas had a bunch of players coming in last night because it's just such a tough defense. It's just worked overtime. So Centauri already 2 subs, not even the full 3 minutes in game. Centauri leads Lamar 10-2 on the scoreboard. Let's see our Lady Thunder bounce back. 3-ball open in the corner. They're now about 3 for 5 from three-point land as another reach foul on Centauri, the visiting Lady Falcons. A few hours out from here. As Lamar trails 13-2 on the Prowers Medical Center scoreboard. As our Lady Thunder struggling at the onset here. 3 minutes in game, they trail 13-2. 11-point lead for Centauri. Loose ball goes out of bounds off Centauri. Will be a Lamar inbound here from sideline. Right in front of the Centauri bench. Inbounding will be Lexi Lubers, the sophomore for Lamar. Once again, Lamar, a relatively young team. Able to find Carlin Weber just barely. Almost too high for her, but gets it. Lexi Lubers got ball on right side. Hounded. Tries to get a bounce pass to Gomez. No good. Centauri with the steal. Centauri's got it. Kick it out. They've been loving those 3 balls as she's wide open once again. And she's making it rain. Olivia Norton, as I believe 3 different players for Centauri already scoring 3s. Centauri leads 16-2 on the Prowers Medical Center scoreboard. Just 3.5 minutes in game time. Centauri giving Lamar a tough time, but also, I believe 3rd foul for Centauri. 3.5 minutes in here. Centauri, another quick substitution. They lead this game 16-2 on the Prowers Medical Center scoreboard. 21, McCarroll for the Lady Falcons, just getting a foul on her. Inbounding now will be Alexi Lubers, able to find Carlin Weber. As Carlin Weber trying to switch over to May Shelton. May Shelton's got ball. Shelton, quick bounce pass to Alexi Lubers. Lamar unable to get much offense in as another steal. Oh, but we do have whistle. As will be Centauri ball. Thank you to Ace Tire Service for bringing us all our penalties. Hey, also thank you to Frontier Bank and Casa Azteca Mexican restaurant here in Lamar. Some good eats over there. Thank you to them for sponsoring this whole Lamar Thunder Throwdown tournament. This is our first of 2 broadcasts coming your way today. Lamar Centauri, 3rd place matchup in the girls bracket. Well, later today at about 8 p.m., most likely to happen later, is Lamar versus University championship game of the boys bracket. Centauri with ball, solid ball movement so far. 4 minutes in the game, no good on the mid-range, but offensive rebound, no good there on the shot. Nice board by Carlin Weber. Yeah, Lamar, similar struggles right now as they had yesterday. Just struggling against that full court press, that suffocating defense. It's been tough for Lamar. And also that rebounding. Substitution for Lamar. Let's set Frias to the bench. Chloe Lubers is in. Lexi Lubers inbounding. Bounce pass to May Shelton. Lamar trails 16-2 on the scoreboard against Centauri. As that'll be a travel on Gomez. You know, jumps up, didn't have a clear shot, and fell to the ground with ball before trying to dump it off. So Centauri bringing it up. Lamar giving up plenty of turnovers already. Hoping for our Lady Thunder to clean up this defense. Another 3-ball open enough. And Centauri, they're just hot. As Lamar looking to break this press. May Shelton with the ball. A lot more in-your-face press for Centauri compared to what Lamar dealt with yesterday against Dumas. As another foul, though, on Centauri. Lamar's yet to foul, while that is Centauri's 4th. As Lamar just a foul away from getting to the bonus. 19-2 is the score. Lamar trailing by 17 here. You know, yesterday against Dumas, that one player, Huerta, I believe she went about 7 for 10, 7 for 11 for 3. And she was a good shooter on a hot streak, but also, you know, Lamar, that perimeter defense leaves them open pretty often. Slightly contested 3-ball by Lexi Lubers, no good. Medea Gomez able to pop it out there to Lexi Lubers, trying to get an offload. Chloe Lubers keeps alive. Medea Gomez was open, went for the shot under the basket, but is fouled, as that'll be the 5th foul on Centauri. Gomez gets 2, but Lamar's now in the bonus, so this could help them out. They were pretty soft from the free throw line yesterday, too. Hey, let's also thank CW Construction by Scott Williams, Community State Bank, and the Buzzard's Nest. Thank you to them for sponsoring this whole Lamar Thunder Throwdown tournament. That one going out of bounds. So Gomez making the first and missing the second there. As Centauri bringing it up. They lead 19-3 on the scoreboard, 2:40 and counting left in the first quarter. Third place matchup. Centauri not playing on Thursday, so Lamar a little bit more worn out than Centauri, considering this is their 3rd game in 3 days. While Centauri only coming down yesterday for the Thunder Throwdown due to complications at Rye. Weren't able to come on Thursday, so Centauri didn't come on Thursday either and got immediately sent to the winner's side of the bracket. Overhead pass, Chloe Lubers got it. Oh, but it's ripped out of her hands as Centauri able to get a steal there. Shot no good, but she's fouled there. Looks like by May Shelton, will be Lamar's first foul they commit this game. But pair of free throws coming the way of Kinley Curtis of Centauri. Hey, let's also thank Southeast Colorado Power Association and Arc Valley Auto Service. Thank you to them for sponsoring this whole Lamar Thunder Throwdown tournament. It's been a hoot. Centauri sink the first one and sink the second. They've shown very good shooting in this matchup. Lamar's got it. They trail by 18 though, 3-21 the scoreboard. Lamar a little bit odd man rush, trying to get a bounce pass to Gomez. Is knocked out of bounds though by Centauri, saving themselves the free bucket. Instead, Lamar will get inbound from baseline here. Centauri fell in the semifinal last night to University. University, believe, defending state champs. Very tough team are the Lady Bulldogs, really in any sport, as they're also the defending softball champs as of this year. Chloe Lubers for Lamar. Inbound trying to find Lexi. No good. Another steal there by Curtis of Centauri. Trying to get an offload, but we do have a whistle. Thank you to Ace Tire Service for bringing us all our fouls and penalties and such. Let's also thank Hoffman Insurance Agency, Melinda Kelly, Garden City Regional Airport, and Rancher Supply, Lamar and La Junta. Thank you to our sponsors. As May Shelton picks up the loose ball, able to find Lubers. Lexi finds Chloe Lubers in the left side. Ball hit out of bounds by Centauri. Will be a Lamar inbound once again. 2 minutes exact left in this first quarter. Lamar trailing 21-3 on the scoreboard. Lexi looking for an inbound, able to find Chloe, but it's stolen out of her hands once again. As Centauri and a one. As number 12 for Centauri, Sowards once again, strong take. Gives Centauri a 20-point lead here in the first quarter. 23-3 is the score, and she gets a free throw, looking to get 3 points the hard way. Hey, let's also thank People's Credit Union of Lamar and Springfield, Colorado Mills, Cheyenne County Abstract in Cheyenne Wells, and Cook Oil Fuel Services in Walsh. Thank you to our sponsors. Chloe Lubers got the ball right in front of us. Bounce pass to Shelton. Shelton, no good on the take, goes out of bounds. Will be Centauri inbounds from the opposite baseline. The visiting Lady Falcons, already fouling quite a bit, but they've already taken quite a few bench players off, showing this hellacious defense that they have got, this breakneck pace. They got the bodies to sustain it. They lead 24-3 against Lamar here in the first quarter. About a minute and a half left to go. Good hands by Lexi Lubers. Able to poke it out for a second. Minute 20 and counting. Centauri's got ball. Think about three-pointer. Decides not to bounce pass. Kicks out. Open player. as they've just been money from three. Once again by Sowards, 27-3 over half their points coming from the three ball. Lexi Lubers trying to dribble her way out of a situation. Finds Chloe Lubers, baseline jumper, no good. Grabs her own offensive rebound, no good. May Shelton, offensive rebound, no good. Offensive rebound once again by Shelton. Goes out of bounds off Centauri. Will be a Lamar inbound here from sideline. Good hustle there by Shelton. Bounce pass to Carlin Weber. 50 seconds and counting as jump ball is called. Hey, let's also thank the historic Cow Palace Inn, Ratliff Insurance Agency, Lamar Auto Parts, and J&N Shoes and Mr. D Sports. We appreciate our sponsors. Chloe Lubers got it. They're trying to find Gomez. Oh, but they lose ball once again. Centauri, no good on the lay. Rebound there by Carlin Weber. As loose ball, Chloe Lubers will fall on it. As timeout called by head coach Clay Lubers. We are going to keep it right here. And I give you a recap in case you didn't know what's happening here at the second annual Lamar Thunder Throwdown. So today, Rocky Ford beat Mitchell in the girls bracket to claim 7th place. Mitchell finishes 8th. I don't know the result of Rye Bennett on the girls' side of the bracket. But on the boys' side of the bracket happening today, Dumas beat Centauri in the 3rd place game. Dumas finishing 3rd, Centauri 4th. And Rye beating Bennett earlier, 57-45 just before this game. Rye finishing, Rye won that game. Rye finishes 5th. Bennett finishes 6th. That 7th place game between Mitchell and Denver Jewish Day happening right after this. About 32 seconds left on the clock as we come out of the Eads Consumer Supply timeout. 27-3 is the score. Lamar struggling against this Centauri squad. But also Centauri is on a hot streak. They're shooting about 80% from 3 right now. Got some subs for Lamar. Got a sub for Lamar. On the court for the Lady Thunder is Carlin Weber, Tanea Latour, Lexi Lubers, May Shelton, and Medea Gomez. As right in the front of us, the ball goes out of bounds. Got a little scared there. Thought it was going to smoke our setup again. Inbound from Latour. Able to find Lexi Lubers here at half. As we'll have a blocking foul called on May Shelton. As Lamar committed 3 fouls this first quarter, while Centauri about 6. Centauri will be inbound right in front of us. Thank you to Arc Valley Vision Care, Lamar and Lahana for bringing me my beautiful view, and also thank you to Ace Tire Service for bringing us all our fouls. 15 seconds left. Lubers forcing a loose ball will be picked up by Tanea Latour. Latour dribbles out to the corner. All bullet pass trying to find Shelton. Too strong, goes out of bounds. 7 seconds left in the first quarter. Will be Centauri inbounding here. Lamar finishing 2nd in the Thunder Throwdown tournament in the girls bracket last year. Looking to finish at least 3rd this year. Right now struggling against Centauri. Centauri will opt for a long 3. No good. But the Lady Falcons have made their presence known. They lead this game 27-3 on the Prowers Medical Center scoreboard. 27-3, 24-point lead for Centauri against our Lamar Lady Thunder heading into the second quarter. We're back in 30 seconds here on KVAY.
Score big with McClave State Bank. They offer competitive interest rates and convenient services to help you reach your financial goals. Open an account today and start winning. McClave State Bank, small enough to serve you well. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Southeast Colorado Power Association wishes the athletes the best of luck in today's game. They've been serving Southeast Colorado for 85 years and are proud to be a part of this area and all the communities that they serve. Southeast Colorado Power Association, always striving to provide high quality and reliable electric services.
And welcome back, sports fans. If you're just joining me here at the 2nd annual Lamar Thunder Throwdown, this is our last Lamar girls basketball match. We'll be broadcasting this tournament as Lamar beat Rocky Ford on Thursday, lost to Dumas last night, and are playing Centauri right now, while the visiting Lady Falcons of Centauri lead this one 27-3 due to hot three-point shooting and doing great jobs at forcing turnovers from Lamar. Lady Thunder with a bucket from Medea Gomez and a free throw from May Shelton, and those are their sole points tonight. As second quarter officially underway, thank you for tuning in here on KVAY. We'll have Lamar University Boys Championship later tonight, scheduled for 8 p.m. start time. As Centauri got ball, she'll be fouled. Thank you to Ace Tire Service for bringing us all our fouls. That one will be on the Lamar Lady Thunder. Called on number 1 of Lamar, Medea Gomez. So getting a couple of free throws will be Riley McCarroll, the junior of Centauri. Centauri, also a pretty young team, just 2 seniors on the team. First free throw, no good. Second free throw is, though. First points of the game go to Centauri, or of the second quarter, go to Centauri. They lead 28-3 here in the second. 7.5 left to play in the second quarter. 4 8-minute quarters here. Oh, but just bad pass. Centauri, as they fast break that 2 ball to make it 30-3. They're up by 10 times. Lamar score. Tanae Latour swings to Carlin Weber, over to Lexi Lubers. Yeah, Lamar, they just got to clean up those passes here. They're showing the same struggles right now against Centauri as they did yesterday against Dumas. But head coach Clay Lubers, in that second half, Lamar actually won that second half. It's just they lost that first half by enough that they just couldn't bring it back. Carlin Weber, mid-range, no good there. She was pretty good from there yesterday, just hoping, she's taking a second to warm up there. As Centauri forces a turnover. Nope, it will be kicked out of bounds by Centauri. Lamar inbounds from the opposite baseline. Just a minute into the second quarter. Centauri up big, 30-3 on the scoreboard. Hey, let's thank sponsors like Da Vinci Physical Therapy, Brew Unto Others, A1 Rental and Sales, and GM Bank on Lamar Needs. Thank you to our sponsors. Medea Gomez with the ball, gets it poked out of her hand. Centauri is there. Lamar almost forcing jump ball, but instead the Lady Falcons weather through the storm. Good work by the Wolf, Lexi Lubers, to at least poke it out of bounds. Didn't get the steal, but got the deflection, forcing Centauri to reset, as Centauri had the man advantage there on the fast break as well. Centauri playing a very fast-paced game and shooting hot from 3. Lamar's got to watch that perimeter. Oh, good hands there by Carlin Weber. Pokes the ball, will be a steal for Tanae Latour. Latour bring the ball up. Pretty solid ball handler for the Lady Thunder is Latour. They're on the right side. Oh, accidentally stepping out of bounds when she was working her pivots. So a turnover on Lamar. Inbound from 3/4 court for Centauri. Hey, let's thank Cooks Floor and Wall, Community Insurance Agency, Tri-County Ford, and Coberly Realty. Thank you to our sponsors. Thank you to you, the viewer and or listener, for tuning in here on KVOI. Wide open for 3. No good that time by Harper Russell. Ooh, they're fighting for the ball there. And I believe will be jump ball. May Shetland staying scrappy for the Lady Thunder there. As Lamar wins jump ball, will be called in favor of the Lady Thunder. Inbound for the opposite sideline, the opposite baseline. Oh, but too strong of a pass. Centauri, another easy pickup. Bounce pass to the cutter. No good on the layup. They grab the offensive rebound, try to kick it back out, find their women. Now to Russell once again. Missed the first one, missed the second one. Air ball. Lamar inbounding from opposite baseline. But, man, really, that's where Centauri's been getting them. Lamar inbounding as Centauri working this press. As a little bit of a 1-2-2 there. As looking for traps. Oh, able to get a piece of the ball. As another steal by Centauri. Lamar able to steal right back. Lexi Lubers, the culprit there. Oh, but just miscommunication. No good in the pass. Centauri grabs the offensive rebound, and they score. Centauri leads 32-3 against our Lady Thunder here in the second quarter. 5.5 left to play in the first half. Pass able to find Latour right in front of us. Thank you to Arc Valley Vision Care, Lamar and LaHunna for my lovely, lovely view. But Centauri, they've been staying good, just good hand speed. As Latour will pick up the foul as she loses the ball and pokes, but hits the Centauri player. Centauri bringing it up will be Olivia Norton, the senior, who seems to be the primary ball handler for the visiting Lady Falcons of Centauri. A few yards out from here. She's at top of the arc. Swings left. Bounce pass. Good work there by Lexi Lubers, creating a mess there. Able to get the steal, rip it right out of that Lady Falcons player's hands. But Lamar, they're getting over ambitious with these passes, just trying to get over the Centauri defense. More often than not, Centauri poking it out, or if it's too tall for them to reach, it's only too tall for Lamar to reach as well, and goes out of bounds like it did just now. Lamar still scoreless here in the second quarter. Centauri toning it down a little bit, but they still lead 32-3, 4:40 left in the first half. Centauri, another three ball, that one by Norton, no good there. Thankfully for Lamar, Centauri shooting, three-point shooting the second quarter has gone cold for now at least. Lexi Lubers with ball, had a wolf on her, will be a jump ball force. Believe that one will be in favor of Centauri. Hey, let's thank Wallace Gas and Oil, Fellowship Credit Union, Cook Oil Company in Walsh, and Tavern 1301. Appreciate each and every one of our sponsors. As inbound right in front of us is Centauri. Yeah, thank you for tuning in on the radio at 105.7 FM. Olivia Norton with the three ball. That one rattles out. As skirmish for the ball down low. Will be another jump ball. This one will be in favor of Lamar. And thank you as well if you're tuning in on YouTube and Facebook for live video streaming. This is our first of 2 games today. Our 5 of 6 Lamar games this weekend. As third place game for the Lady Thunder against Centauri. And then tonight's scheduled for 8 p.m., but I'm expecting maybe an 8:15, maybe 8:30 start, because there'll be, believe, like award ceremonies like after that that girls' championship game as well. But expect, it's scheduled for 8, but I'd say more 8:15, 8:30 or so. But back to game action. Lamar trails 32-3 on the scoreboard. 4 minutes left to go in the second quarter. They need some production here. They haven't really gotten many plays off on Centauri's side. Able to get a good pass to Shelton, but in came number 12, Sowards, who's been lining up from the three-point line with a chase down block. Centauri too high on the baseline shot, but offensive rebound goes to Sowards as she rips a wide open mid-range for 2, 34-3. Lamar trails by 31 here at home. Lexi Luber's got it. Lamar 1-1 heading into this game. Long pass once again, and Centauri steals it. Sowards pass, mid-range shot. She is not fouled on the shot. Fell down after contact, but mid-range is good. 36-3 is the score. Lamar trailing by 33 points on the scoreboard. Another group of subs coming in for Centauri. Yeah, they got plenty of legs, not looking to tire today. As they're still working this press, and it's giving Lamar struggles. Able to find an open enough Latour, but a Wolf comes in and steals it right out from under. 3 minutes left to play in the second quarter. Centauri leads 36-33. Oh, but bad pass by Centauri. Luber's been pretty solid on defense tonight. Pass, able to find Mireya Gomez. Gomez, we will have a foul. Thank you to Ace Tire Service for bringing us all our fouls. We've had a good few. And that one called on number 23, Hazlitt of Centauri. Hey, let's also thank Prowers Medical Center, Golden Plains Insurance Agency, McClave State Bank, and Eads Consumer Supply. Thank you to our sponsors. Lamar with the inbounds here. You just got to see if there's any adjustments that this Lamar squad makes, as Latour, been pretty solid for him off the bench, will be subbed out here for Chloe Lubers, who's gotten plenty of minutes this Thunder Throwdown tournament so far, starting the first couple games. Pretty decent shooter for him as well. 2:40 and counting. Carlin Weber's got ball. Looking for somebody. She stopped in her tracks. Man, this Centauri defense is even more suffocating than that Dumas defense, because Dumas had more bodies than Centauri, but we're less willing to throw them just so in your face like Centauri is. And, these couple games for Lamar, very telling. Happy Lamar's learning this early in the season as opposed to midway through, showing what they need to work on, breaking the press and keeping the ball safe, as plenty of times, just here in the first half, they've had the ball poked right from under them, and they've gone for passes that good intentions, it's just not great execution. But I know our Lady Thunder, despite new players each and every year, always have that same spirit, that same heart, that never a back down attitude. So, knowing they'll bounce back. Heck, hopefully, they lock things up here and start building a comeback. Mid-range, though, good from baseline by Curtis. Makes it 38-3 in favor of Centauri. Lamar bringing the ball up, 2 minutes left. Pass to an open Midea Gomez. Gomez over to May Shelton. May Shelton at the elbow. Trying to swing it out to Chloe Lubers is stolen. Centauri, long pass to the fast break, and she'll get an easy bucket there. Centauri makes it 40-3 on the scoreboard as Lexi Lubers bringing it up. Bounce pass over there to May Shelton. Shelton bounce pass to Chloe Lubers in that corner for Lamar. Hits the deck. Goes out of bounds off Lamar. Will be a Centauri inbound. As Centauri subbing in 3 at a time once again. Or excuse me, 2 at a time. That time at least. Centauri inbound. Yeah, Lamar not as deep as a bench as a Centauri, it seems. As they've just had Chloe Lubers and Tanae Latour coming off the bench today. Centauri's got ball. Looking to go baseline. Pretty good defense there by Midea Gomez, following her every move. Have a foul. Thank you to Ace Tire Service for all her fouls. That one on Centauri. Lamar a couple fouls away from getting in the bonus, but there's only a minute left here in the first half. Lamar trails by 37 points in this third place matchup. Centauri is a tough team, is one tough cookie. Pass over to Lubers. Oh, Lexi gives it away. Lefty, a layup, no good on the awkward handle. Lexi Lubers coming down kind of hard, going for the rebound. Goes out of bounds off her. Will be a Centauri inbound from baseline with 53 exact left to go in this second quarter. Hey, big thank yous to Ace Tire Service, Peacock Funeral Home, Evergreen Electric, and a Bison Title Company. Thank you to our sponsors. She grabs her own offensive rebound. They're getting Lamar when they're not boxing out. Lexi Lubers trying to save the loose ball, but instead Centauri picks it up. Mid-range jumper. That one cash. 44-3. Centauri leads. You know, you look away for a second, and Centauri's been just good hand speed. That one deflected out of bounds. 28 seconds exact left here in the second quarter. Lexi Lubers getting subbed out for Tanae Latour with just about 30 seconds left here in the half. As Centauri steals the inbounds, wide open layup. Overhead pass, May Shelton's got it. And she's blocked there. 10 seconds left for Centauri, but they lose ball. It will be Lamar. One last chance, have yet to score this second quarter. Bounce pass there to Chloe Lubers. 10 seconds left, Chloe's got it. Looking for somebody, bounce pass, able to find Carlin Weber. Floater high up, in and out on the teardropper. And time will expire. 46-3 is the score after 2 quarters. Thank you for tuning in here on KVAY. I'm going to take a 1-minute break. Back in 1 minute to bring you the halftime show.
Listen up, sports fans. Got a dent, scratch, or ding from the game day parking lot? Tri-State Body Shop has you covered. For fast, top-quality repairs at unbeatable prices, trust Tri-State Body Shop to get your ride back in the game. Stop on by Tri-State Body Shop at 204 West Poplar today and score big with unbeatable service.
Scooters Coffee is proud to support high school sports in Southeast Colorado. Scoot into Scooters Coffee and grab your favorite hot or cold drink and a delicious snack before heading to the game. Scooters Coffee, amazing people serving amazing drinks, amazingly fast.
As you gear up and hit the road to cheer your team on, don't forget to give your car some love. Lamar Auto Parts has everything you need to keep your ride running smoothly, from oil changes to batteries. Lamar Auto Parts, your local Napa dealer, wishes the best of luck to both teams.
Hoffman Insurance Agency is proud to support high school athletics across Southeast Colorado. Producers, don't miss your crop reporting deadlines. For your farm, ranch, and all your crop insurance needs, stop by Hoffman Insurance Agency at 800 South Main Street in Lamar or call 719-336-4011 today.
Hey, welcome back, sports fans, as you're tuning into KVAY, your sports authority. Appreciate you tuning in this afternoon. Game starting a little late, so that's why we're at halftime here at 4:30, when next game is scheduled to start at 5:15. But Lamar struggling against the Centauri side. This halftime show brought to you by Peacock Funeral Home. Just like a great coach, Peacock Funeral Home understands that every situation is unique. Whether you're planning or facing a loss, their experienced team, led by Clay and Cassie, will work with you to create a personalized plan honoring your loved one's memory. Visit 29 South 4th in Lamar or call 336-2234. Peacock Funeral Home, your trusted partner in times of need. Big thank you to them for bringing us our halftime show. Centauri leading this one 46-3 heading into the second half, a 43-point lead. They won the first 27-3, and then they won that second quarter 19-0. To me, the real story is Centauri's defense, and so far been Lamar's just struggles to not turn the ball over there in their own half, as this Centauri press is just really getting Lamar. Lamar, pretty young team. Lamar, mainly sophomores and juniors. Very young team, under first-year head coach Clay Lubers. But if this is anything similar to that Dumas game yesterday, we're really struggling in that first half, but did much better in the second half, actually. But they just couldn't bring it back. So hoping, something similar today. Rather you try to figure out these kinks and issues in your program early in the season. Like Lamar's just 1-1 heading into this game. They could afford a second loss. But hey, you know what? I'm also of the mind that as long as it ain't around the clock, you've still got a chance. As Lamar trails by 43, they'll have a lot to clean up. But, knowing our Lady Thunder, hoping to see great adjustments and a better second half. Hey, quick reminder for you, we'll be bringing you the boys championship game. Lamar finds themselves matched up against University for the boys championship. Lamar looking to get their second straight. University looking to dethrone the home team favorites. So expecting a pretty good game later. That's scheduled for 8. Probably going to happen a little bit later. So be sure to stay tuned here on the radio and on YouTube and Facebook for live video streaming. Lamar trails 46-3 against Centauri here in the third place matchup. Going to take a break. Got a good bit before the second half starts here on YouTube and Facebook. Going to thank our sponsors. While on the radio, going to play a song or two for you. We're back in about 5 or so minutes here on KVAY.
Evergreen Electric is powering the action from energy-efficient solutions to expert installations. They've got you covered. So next time you're cheering on your favorite team, think of Evergreen Electric. They're lighting up your world 1 watt at a time.
From the first whistle to the last play, our athletes inspire us all. At GM Bank, we're proud to support their hard work and hometown pride. GM Bank, always on the sidelines, supporting our youth and cheering them on.
Attention sports fans and travelers, experience our brand new terminal with quick, easy flights to your favorite destinations at the Garden City Regional Airport. It's time to fly local, fly home, fly Garden City.
Are you a student athlete looking to take your game to the next level? Mr. D Sports has the gear and the expertise to help you succeed. From cleats to compression shirts to protective gear, they've got everything you need to perform your best. Visit Mr. D Sports downtown Lamar today and get ready to dominate.
At Golden Plains Insurance, they understand that hard work, teamwork, and dedication to excellence are necessary elements to building a winning team. They are a proud sponsor of today's broadcast. Golden Plains Insurance, prepared for your future.
The historic Cow Palace Inn is charming and comfortable. Enjoy our cozy rooms and friendly service. Sports fans and teams are especially welcome. So come experience the warmth and hospitality of the historic Cow Palace Inn.
From injury recovery to peak performance, Da Vinci Physical Therapy's got you covered. Call Joe McCaleb today at 719-940-1220 or stop by and visit Da Vinci Physical Therapy, located at 201 South 5th Street in Lamar.
Fellowship Credit Union is cheering on all our local athletes this fall, whether it's under the lights on Friday night, on the court, or on the field. Your hard work and dedication inspires us all. Keep playing with heart, teamwork, and passion. Your community is behind you every step of the way. Fellowship Credit Union, where we are stronger together. Member NCUA and Equal Housing Lender.
Cook's Floor and Wall would like to congratulate all of our student athletes for their hard work, persistence, and dedication with their ultimate goal of success in the classroom and in sports. Cook's Floor and Wall, 209 East Olive Street in Lamar, is a proud sponsor of today's sporting event.
Hey, how's it going, sports fans? Gonna try something for you. If you're tuning in here on YouTube and Facebook, you may see I've moved the camera over to our Lamar band. The sound of Thunder, always working their butts off, always sounding very good. Don't know if my mic will be able to pick it up the best, but I'm going to stop commentating for a couple minutes and, try to give these students their recognition as well. Well, welcome back, sports fans. Thank you very much for tuning in to your Sports Authority. As the second half of this game about to begin between the Lamar Thunder. They are trailing against the Centauri Lady Falcons. Pretty big. 46-3 is the score entering the second half. As we're officially underway, Centauri start the ball inbound and Lamar fouls to start off this third quarter. Appreciate you tuning in this afternoon. The Lamar band here putting in a good work, throughout this whole tournament for our Lamar Thunder. Hey, let's thank sponsors like Tri-State Body Shop, Arc Valley Vision Care, and Scooters Coffee. Appreciate each and every one of our sponsors. Shooting a free throw here. Shooting another one will be Centauri. She goes 1 for 2 at the line, but they almost grabbed their own offensive rebound, but instead they poke it out. Hey, big thank yous to Frontier Bank and Casa Azteca, the Mexican restaurant here in Lamar. Man, they've got some good eats over there. I need to eat there more often. Lamar with ball. They trail by 44 points on the scoreboard. I believe running clock is a thing in basketball. I've never really seen it, but we'll see if it happens. It might not be. 2 ball, no good by Carlin Weber, is short. Will be grabbed by Centauri, looking to push the pace. the visiting Lady Falcons making a decent drive to be here at the second annual Lamar Thunder Throwdown. Don't believe they were here last year. Good cut there. Way to find her, but missed the shot. Popped out of bounds by Lamar. Will be a throw-in for the Centauri Lady Falcons. Hey, let's also thank CW Construction by Scott Williams, Community State Bank, and the Buzzards Nest. Thank you to them for sponsoring this whole Lamar Thunder Throwdown tournament. Lamar gets the rebound there as Latour tries to get to Shelton, but they lose control of the ball. Will be a Centauri inbound for the opposite baseline. 6.5 and counting left to play here in the third quarter. Centauri bringing the ball up. Overhead pass there. No good on the shot. Good defense by Midea Gomez, just standing up strong. Will be a jump ball called in favor of the Centauri Lady, or excuse me, called in favor of our Lamar Lady Thunder. Will be their inbound. Bringing it up is Lexi Lubers, who has assumed the position as a primary ball handler for this young Lamar squad. As the Lady Thunder's road to get here, beating Rocky Ford 41-26 on Thursday, losing to Dumas last night 50-35. Now here against Centauri, down big 47-3 on the scoreboard. Lexi Lubers of Lamar looking inbound, able to find Latour. Latour, quick shot, no good. A pretty good play there by the Lady Thunder. Centauri, the visiting Lady Falcons, bringing ball up. Overhead pass, she's in with a floater, no good. Offensive rebound and a one. She'll get the bucket, and Lamar will foul. Lamar's second foul already. Ooh, but does look like the clock is ticking right now during the free throws. So running clock may be active here as Lamar trails 49-3. Centauri shoots a free throw. That one is good to go. She gets that three-point play. 50-3, Centauri up big here against Our Lady Thunder. Lexi Lubers getting blocked there at the rim. Rebound there by Midea Gomez, able to find Carlin Weber. Overhead pass to Lexi Lubers. Nice little baseline shot, though. Lamar's first points since about 4 minutes into the first quarter. 4:40 and counting left to play here in the third. Centauri doing a good job of swinging the ball here. Lamar defense, it's been, Centauri haven't really had to deal with Lamar's straight-up defense like this very often. As the majority of the time, it's the Centauri leading a fast break or getting an open enough three. They're able to break enough to get an open mid-range shot. No good on it. Out of bounds off Centauri will be a Lamar inbound. Centauri, they have the platoon coming in as clearing the bench here in the third quarter is Coach Romero of the Lady Falcons for Centauri. As Lexi Lubers bringing the ball up, Lamar trails 50-5 on the scoreboard here in the third place matchup. 3:40 and counting left to play here. Trying to swing it out to Carlin Weber. Picking it up at half near the logo. Will be a reach and foul by Centauri. Hey, let's also thank Southeast Colorado Power Association and Arc Valley Auto Service for sponsoring this whole Lamar Thunder Throwdown. It's been a whole bunch of fun. And Lamar boys had just a dominant performance over Mitchell, winning by about 40 on Thursday. Then a very tight, fun game, Jose called against Dumas last night. No good on the shot there by Midea Gomez. Hustles, finds her own offensive rebound. Swings out to Lexi Luber. She's in the paint. Bounce pass to Carlin Weber. As she'll take the contested shot. As Centauri gets a piece of it, goes out of bounds. Off Centauri will be a Lamar inbound from baseline. But yeah, Lamar girls here in the third place matchup, seeming to be taken fourth this year. While Lamar boys looking to be the sole winner of the Thunder Throwdown, as they won the first one last year and will be defending their title tonight against University, scheduled for 8 p.m. Centauri's got ball, swinging it left, all the way in the corner. Was thinking about the long two, instead not. Bounce pass, overhead pass, too wide open there, but gets stuffed by the rim. And another jump ball Hey, thank you to Hoffman Insurance Agency, Melinda Kelly, Garden City Regional Airport, Rancher Supply Lamar and Lahana, People's Credit Union of Lamar and Springfield, and Colorado Mills. Thank you to our sponsors, Lamar Substitutes, as Tyler Greenlee sees her first minutes of this game, and Lexi Lubers goes to the bench. On the court for Lamar is Carlin Weber, May Shelton, Tanea Latour, Medea Gomez, and Tylee Greenlee. Yeah, clock is running here. Lamar trails 5-50 on the scoreboard. Centauri with the inbound. Good hands by Latour. Is she able to chase it down? Not quite before it goes out of bounds, but forces Centauri to inbound from half court as opposed to at their own baseline. As haven't given them too much attention, that they deserve, though, as the Lamar cheerleaders and the Sound of Thunder, I believe that's what they're called, the band for the Lamar High School. They've been showing out this weekend for the whole tournament as well, bringing in a great pep and a cheer. As Centauri steals it, they got a fast break pass, a little wonky, looking to make it work. Great defense by Carlin Weber, standing up strong, taking contact, and Centauri, they just can't handle it. Goes out of bounds. Timeout, a full timeout call by head coach Romero of Centauri. We're going to take one with him. We're back in 30 seconds here on KVAY.
Discover the heart of sustainability with Colorado Mills. We're dedicated to connecting farmers and customers through our innovative sunflower products. From heart-healthy oil to premium livestock feed, we ensure nothing goes to waste. Join us in supporting local growers and a healthier planet. Get to know Colorado Mills, where quality meets sustainability. Visit us today and taste the difference.
Car call a timeout, ranch running low on fuel, from tires to tune-ups, feed to fuel, and even propane delivery, Eads Consumer Supply keeps your wheels and your workday rolling. Open early, open Saturdays at 500 East 15th and Eads. Eads Consumer Supply, part of the winning team.
And welcome back, sports fans. Thank you for tuning in here on KVAY. Scoreboard currently reads 52-5 in favor of Centauri, the visiting Lady Falcons, a 3A team here in Colorado, while Lamar, a 4A team, had a solid season last year, but lots of changes this year around under a new first-time head coach Clay Lubers, and also Lamar losing lots of their players last season due to a graduation. So these players, learning with one another here. As third quarter is resuming, I believe running clock is up as it's just been going even during the free throws earlier. A minute and counting left to play here in the third quarter. Lamar trails 52-5. Coach Romero of Centauri taking a full timeout just now. No good on the shot by Carlin Weber, but she'll shoot some free throws as, clock is ticking here. Thank you to Ace Tire Service for bringing us our fouls. Also, thank you to Cheyenne County Abstract and Sean Wells, Cook Oil Fuel Services in Walsh, the historic Cop House Inn, and big thank you to Ratliff Insurance Agency, our newest annual sports sponsor. Appreciate all of them for sponsoring these sports broadcasts. Second shot is up and in by Carlin Weber. Tied for Lamar's highest scoring quarter. Scoring 3 here in the third, scoring 3 in the first. They trail 6-52. Swing left. Centauri's got ball. Going baseline, they got 20 seconds left to play with. Bounce pass, kicks it out. She'll take the elbow jumper. That one, no good, rattles off. But offensive rebound grab by Centauri. The Lady Falcons in red, no good on the shot. Shelton finally able to grab a rebound for Lamar, but she's getting hounded. Jump ball will be called, but clock will strike 0. As it's called white ball. Foul, will be called foul on Centauri. But clock hits 0. Fourth quarter getting underway. 52-6 is the score in favor of Centauri in this third place game, the second annual Thunder Throwdown. We're back in 30 seconds here on KVAY.
Kick off your day at Brew Unto Others, where good vibes and great drinks meet.
Visit us today, and remember, we've got your coffee break covered. Brew unto others, where drinks and kindness are always on the menu.
Rancher Supply in Lamar and La Junta appreciates all the hard-working athletes and coaches across Southeast Colorado. If you need a vehicle as hard-working as our student athletes, stop in and get a tough truck at Rancher Supply of Lamar and La Junta. Rancher Supply wishes the best of luck to all student athletes.
Welcome back, sports fans. You're tuning into KVAY, your sports authority. Fourth and final quarter about to get underway. Centauri leads 52-6 against Lamar. That third quarter being the closest, but running clock was on for a lot of it. Lamar losing that third quarter 6-3. Centauri winning that second 19-0, and Centauri winning that first quarter 27-3. Centauri's shooting has really fallen off, but man, that first quarter gave them all the momentum they needed. Shooting about 6 for 10 from the three-point line in that first quarter, which is just great efficiency here. Fourth and final quarter getting underway on the court for Lamar is Tanea Latour, Lexi Lubers, Midea Gomez, Tylee Greenlee, and Lisette Frias. Those are the players on the court for Lamar right now. As fourth quarter finally underway, Centauri, another quick steal there, as they are bringing it up. Swings wide open for the layup. She's good. As Coach Romero clearing the bench for Centauri about midway through that second quarter, or excuse me, that third quarter, looking for them to close the game out. Centauri now leading by 48 points. Lexi Lubers with ball. Centauri, giving up that full court press. They don't need it anymore. Don't want to get as gassed. As there will be a substitution, Carlota Reyes coming in for Latour, seeing her first minutes tonight. Saw her play a little bit on Thursday. Pretty solid player she is. 7 minutes and counting left in the fourth. Lamar trails big time against Centauri. Centauri's got ball, but it will be deflected out of bounds by Lamar. In other results earlier today, Rocky Ford beat Mitchell for the 7th place game on the girls bracket. Bennett lost to Rye in the boys bracket for the 5th place game. Dumas took care of business against Centauri for 3rd place on the boys side of things. After this game will be the 7th place game scheduled for 5:15, Denver Jewish Day versus Mitchell. Scheduled for 5:15. Following that, scheduled for a 6:30 start will be the girls' championship game, as that three ball is splashed by Centauri, making it 57-6 on the scoreboard. But yeah, scheduled for 6:30 will be the girls' championship game. University looking to win their second one in a row, looking to be the sole winner, as they'll be playing Dumas. And then following that game, scheduled for 8 p.m., but I'm expecting to start a good bit later, will be a Lamar versus University in the boys championship game here at the Thunder Throwdown. Lexi Lubers has got ball. Bounce pass to Reyes. Reyes swings back out. Lexi Lubers takes a three ball top of the arc. No good. Centauri struggling a little bit to grab the board, but they get it finally. 5:40 and counting left to go in the fourth quarter in a game that's been all Centauri. Hey, let's thank Lamar Auto Parts, J&N Shoes, Mr. D Sports, Da Vinci Physical Therapy, Brew Unto Others, and A1 Rental and Sales. Thank you to our sponsors. Centauri, they're in the paint, as that'll be a foul on Lamar. Looked like Frias getting a hand on her just a little. Will be a foul on Lisette Frias. As first-time player I'm seeing for the Lady Thunder, Midea Gomez coming in for will be number 21, the freshman Itzel Salazar. Another three ball from the corner, though, by Centauri makes it 60-6, up by 10 times Lamar's points. Once again, Itzel Salazar, looking at the program, the only freshman on Lamar's varsity basketball team, getting some minutes. Some valuable minutes against a tough team like Centauri. No good in the shot by Frias. As 6-60 is the score. Centauri bringing the ball up. 4.5 minutes left to play here in the fourth quarter. As they'll start the season off 1-1. They lost yesterday to the defending state champs, University. Yesterday lost by about 15 or so. But, looking to bring it back against Lamar. Lexi Luber is able to steal the ball right in front of us, but rolls out of bounds. We've got sub coming in for Lamar. believe another first-time face haven't called yet. Number 20, Destiny Vasquez for Lamar. Going to the bench will be Greenlee. So on the court for Lamar is Frias, Salazar, Reyes, Lexi Lubers, and a number 20, Vasquez. Offensive rebound by Centauri, but we do got to travel on the court there. A little bit of reprieve for Lamar. Clock's a ticking. 3:45 and counting left to go. Lexi Lubers to the bench. Carlin Weber subbing in for. Reyes will be inbounding to Weber. Appreciate some more sponsors like GN Bank of Lamar Needs, Cooks Floor & Wall, and Community Insurance Agency. Thank you to our sponsors. As you're tuning into KVAY, hey, something to keep in mind, we are giving away Christmas cash this December randomly throughout the weekday. It could be during the morning, midday, or the afternoon. Just stay tuned to KVAY. That'll be your chance to win $100 cash. Doing it every weekday up till December 23rd. We've given away a few $100 bills already, so be sure to stay tuned on the radio during the weekdays for that. It's been a whole bunch of fun. Right now, the last Lamar girls basketball game here at the second annual Thunder Throwdown. As Centauri loses ball, will be Lamar inbounds, but Lamar, a gargantuan task ahead of them. They trail 6 points to 60 here on the scoreboard. Just under 3 minutes to go in game time. Game's been all Centauri for the majority of it. Nice offensive board by Frias. No good on the putback, though. Centauri bringing the ball up. As compared to that first quarter, Centauri, I believe there was a total of 10 fouls on both sides. Right now, just one. It's been on Lamar so far. 3 ball open enough. That one no good off the side of the rim. Centauri trying to hustle for it, but falls into the bleachers. Will go out of bounds. Lamar inbounds from three-quarter court. Yeah, all of these games happening here at the community building. I love the idea of the Thunder Throwdown. You know, it's similar to the Holiday Basketball Tournament, which is coming in a couple of weeks, and as always, we'll be bringing you each and every single one of those games from, you know, all our area 1A schools. But the Thunder Throwdown is like the it's like the Holiday Basketball Tournament. You know, it's 8 teams coming in here for 3 days, but all from much further away. Closest school other than Lamar is Rocky Ford. I mean, that's still a little over an hour away. You know, Dumas is a bit of a closer one, only a 2.5-hour drive. Most of these teams, like University coming from Greeley, some teams from Denver, some teams from Springs, you know, Centauri. Don't even quite know where Centauri is. I'm pretty sure it's more southwest of us. Don't quote me on that. Substitution as Chloe Lubers comes in. Lisette Frias to the bench. Minute 15 counting left to go in the fourth quarter. 60-6, Centauri leads. Baseline jumper, that one is good as it goes. 62-6, they lead. Reyes to Carlin Weber. As we got just 1 more minute left in this game. As Lamar, strong win against Rocky Ford. Tough loss to Dumas last night. Oh, Weber falling down kind of hard there after the foul on Centauri. As will be an inbounds play for Lamar. Most likely one of their last plays of the game, as there's just 40 seconds and ticking here in the fourth quarter. Bounce pass there. Quick shot. Nice work there by Carlin Weber. No, but they're saying is a 2. I thought it was a 3, but they're saying foot was just on the line. Let's see. Does Centauri dribble it out? They got 24 seconds left. Oh, but nope. Trying to get a bounce pass to a play moving, but miscommunication. Passed it to no one home. Lamar trails by 54 points. Lamar brings it up. 10 seconds left. Will they go for a last-second bucket to try to get double-digit points? Will they just dribble it out? Bounce pass. Able to find Reyes. Reyes, she'll take the shot. Is short. And will... That'll do the game. 62-8. Final score. Centauri wins against Lamar. Centauri, the third place recipient here at the second annual Thunder Throwdown. Lamar will fall to 4th. Lamar second last year, 4th this year. Have yet to win the annual Thunder Throwdown, but hoping for that to be the case in the next coming years. So final score 62-8. Lamar falls to Centauri. We're going to take a 30-second break. Back in 30 here on KVAY. Then we're back with the post-game show.
Feel the excitement of the game with the grip and power of BF Goodrich and Michelin tires. tires. Experience the thrill of action, knowing your tires are up to the challenge. Stop by Ace Tire and save on your next set of BF Goodrich and Michelin tires. Ace Tire, proud to bring you this sports broadcast.
Protect your team, your home, and car with our winning coverage plans at Community Insurance Agency. With 2 locations, 13 South Main Street in Lamar and 1165 Main Street in Springfield. Don't miss out on the best insurance coverage at Community Insurance Agency, an equal opportunity provider.
Welcome back, sports fans. Thank you for tuning in here on KVAY, your sports authority. Time for the post-game show presented by McClave State Bank. How important is convenience? Well, what if you didn't have to drive to the bank and wait in line at the drive-thru? McClave State Bank now offering convenient mobile banking and mobile deposit. They offer fast, efficient service and a friendly staff that can handle all your banking and needs. Big thank you to McClave State Bank for bringing us our post-game show. As they are showing, they're giving awards out, as you may see on the stream. Centauri, 3rd place winners. And I saw them doing this earlier, giving certain players, like player of the tournament shirts. I believe that's what they were saying. They're doing the same for Lamar. The recipients for the Thunder will be Lexi Lubers and Midea Gomez. Yeah, saying all tourney. I think that's a really nice touch. I don't think they were there we had these last year. If we do, I apologize if I get that wrong. But, a really lovely addition. Nice all-tourney shirts. Props to Centauri. Lamar trying their butts off as always. Never gave up, really. But they lose 62-8 on the Prowers Medical Center scoreboard to the Centauri Lady Falcons. Just a tough team from out west. 62-8 final score as Lamar. Centauri is very similar to that Dumas defense they played against yesterday, where they were just up in their face. But that Dumas defense, a lot more reserve. Weren't really pushing the pace as much. They were just trying to force Lamar to make their own mistakes. While Centauri, they were just forcing anything. And if they could, manipulate it at all, they went for it. That full court press. They had plenty of bodies in and off the bench. We're subbing constantly every minute and a half, every 2 minutes, keeping their people fresh. But was good work from both sides. Centauri wins 62-8. They will be 3rd place here at the 2nd Annual Thunder Throwdown, while the Lamar Lady Thunder, our home team, finished 1-2, beating Rocky Ford in the first day, but will drop to 4th place after losing to Dumas last night, and Centauri just now. Soon to happen. Warming up right now is Mitchell and Denver Jewish Day. We won't have that call, or the one following that. That'll be Dumas versus University. But Denver Jewish Day and Mitchell are warming up. Denver Jewish Day due to not being able to play during, I believe, the Shabbat. Pardon me, I'm not super familiar with Judaism, but believe that this is like the earliest they could play. So the 3rd place game that was supposed to be played right here got slotted in. So that 3rd place game between Dumas and Centauri actually happened at 10:30 this morning. So a 7th place matchup getting ready between Mitchell and Denver Jewish Day. Following this one, scheduled for 6:30, will be championship game. In the girls' side of the bracket will be Dumas playing against University. And then following that one, scheduled for 8 p.m. Might start a little bit later. I'll have the call here on YouTube and Facebook and on the radio. That one will be Lamar versus University for the boys' championship. Appreciate you tuning in here on KVA while Lamar loses 62-8 on the scoreboard. Before I sign off, though, big thank you to Christy back at the station for board hopping as always. And thank you to Frontier Bank, Casa Azteca, a Mexican restaurant here in Lamar, CW Construction by Scott Williams, Community State Bank, the Buzzard's Nest, Southeast Colorado Power Association, and Arc Valley Auto Service. Thank you to all of them for sponsoring this whole Lamar Thunder Throwdown. You'll hear their names once again later as we got one more broadcast coming your way. Lamar loses 62-8 to Centauri right now. Lost to Dumas 50-35 yesterday. And then on Thursday beat Rocky Ford 41-26. Lamar starts their season off 1-2, finished 4th at the Lamar Thunder Throwdown. Lamar boys will play tonight, scheduled for 8 p.m. We'll be on around then or so. That'll be them for his University Boys Championship. Appreciate you for tuning in here on KVAY. I'll be back later tonight around 8 for that boys contest.
Catch the action with Tri-County Ford in Lamar.
Drive away in style and comfort with our unbeatable selection of new and pre-owned cars and trucks. Visit Tri-County Ford today and get ready for the game in a ride that's a winner. Tri-County Ford, where game day excitement meets driving perfection.